Hello everybody, today is Friday evening. I don't think that we'll see much progress like on the charts anymore. So this is a quick top-down analysis for next week. Some of the charts, I'm going to show you 5 charts, well, currency pairs that are at an important level. So this is one, this is the euro dollar. The euro dollar is here like on the Friday close basically, right? Is right at the stop run level, right? It has broken the 21, so now we've got bearish pressure, and we're right here at the stop run level. So as the markets open on Sunday or then on Monday, Tuesday, we might actually see this drop, right? We were expecting, hoping for. If it drops, like if you get a few big red bars over the next couple of weeks, well, that will allow for good pyramid entries. Let's have a look at the next one. So this is odd yen. Odd yen is moving out of this pullback phase and bottoming formation. So we're in a reversal situation, right? Is moving out of that and is showing good follow through. I mean, if we compare it to the other bars, right? I mean, that's the best follow through we see for all of those within all this consolidation, right? That showed some follow through, but that is stronger, right? It has more bars and it goes further, like further higher. It goes higher. So, I mean, having consecutive green bars, not too big size, right? A big size bar might be an exhaustion, but small green bars, step by step, that's a sign of bullishness. And on the weekly, we can see how, well, the pullback, here the bull shied away from this top one level, and we've got a pullback. So the pullback goes right into the 21 moving average. We've got the bars, the weekly bar squeezed within the band, and it finds as well a prior price support here, right? So it's a fantastic level, like the ideal level to find the base, and from here, well, to get another move higher. So another move higher, we're basically looking for something like that, right? That extent or even that extent, and that should then break this level. So there's a lot of bullishness here in the chart. Well, we're basically looking for yen weakness. And we can see with other yen pairs, not all of them, but some of those, they actually show that further yen weakness is on the horizon. Well, these are stop run levels on the daily chart, right? And this is a stop run level on the weekly chart. So that if this next one gets triggered, it's not an easy one because it's a triple top. If that gets triggered and starts momentum, I think we've got a good chance to run over this one and then even get to this one. We might break it or we might pull back from there. So there's a good opportunity now here with the odd yen. And the next one is cat yen. Let's have a look at that. So cat yen as well has moved, right? So this is an S2 pattern. It has it within oval sideways. So it has moved. Again, we've got good bullish pressure, and we are at this stop run level. I mean, there's an other stop run level a bit higher. So this is why we said this is the cluster level, and the big number 110 comes together. So price gets attracted. It's a magnet area. Well, it's both at the same time. It's a magnet and it's some resistance area as well. If the bulls are strong enough, because this is an S2 pattern, right? So the bulls are confident and the bears are weak. They've been able to push price lower, right? The bulls were able to catch it and produce higher lows. So the bulls are having an overweight in confidence basically over the bears. We could actually see here as well. We could see a rush through the level. If it does, if this level breaks, well, that could be a big move, right? Or a series of big green weekly bars, and as well that would allow for good trading opportunities on lower time frames, right? Let's have a look at this one, New Zealand cat. Well, as well, it has been in a consolidation range just below this important prior low. It seems like we're breaking lower here, right? Well, this red bar, well, now we've got a doji bar. Well, let's see early next week if we can actually break out of this sideways range. That was nicely placed right here in the moving average band. Try to go higher, sold off immediately. So it looks very bearish. And on the weekly chart, well, if that level breaks, it clusters as well with the price action here. If that level breaks, there's free fall territory. There's no resistance in the way. Well, we've got a stop run level, and that seems to cluster with a level on a higher time frame. Well, it's this one basically. Right, let's go back again. Is there another one further back? Yeah, well, it clusters back, right, with some more levels. So free fall territory, and then with into the magnet area, and then with the potential to break that, produce a stop run move. So again, this one looks pretty good for the next weeks and months. Now let's have a look at the last one, which is the US Singapore dollar. That's a special charting situation. I mean, this looks bullish, right, the daily, and the weekly doesn't look that bullish. So the special thing here is that we are right at the 200 moving average, and we might get a spike through. Well, a spike through is this bar, for example. Let's have a look if there was another spike through in the past that shows that. Well, this one is another spike through, right? These are testing. That was a spike through. We're basically looking for another that kind of that green bar that goes through the 200, so that's a special opportunity for next week, early next week. Basically, it's a weekly bar, and that could last for the whole week, right? So some interesting setups coming here for the next week.